AARTO sought to get their Pretoria High Court victory of November 2022 confirmed by the Concourt. They wanted the court to rule that the AARTO legislation was unconstitutional and invalid.
The constitutionality might arise in other forms of how those municipalities and metros protect their own revenues from the hands of the RTIA, which is an empire-building situation of making a lot of money at a national level when those revenues should be accruing to local government.
But Chief Justice Zondo disagreed. He refused to declare the AARTO Act as unconstitutional. A disappointed AARTO says the ruling will have far-reaching consequences.
The Constitutional Court has said go ahead. Well, then go ahead and launch it and let's see what happens. We don't want to sit here in 2 years' time and say we told you so.
While the Automobile Association has raised concerns on the impact AARTO will have on road users.
It's not going to achieve that intended outcome. You can't legislate a problem in the hope that it's going to solve that problem. You need practical solutions, you need boots on the ground, and you need a system that is going to operate efficiently. And our concern is that none of those requirements are currently present.
AARTO introduces a points demerit system for traffic violations.
You need to capacitate the system by giving traffic law enforcement the resources they need in terms of human resources. So we feel you need more than double the amount of traffic law enforcers than what you currently have. Obviously, there is an administrative requirement in terms of both human and equipment resources.
The Transport Department has given itself several months to train their staff on the system.
The next step now, it is indeed the proclamation of this particular act into law. And it has to be signed by the president into law. And then he's going to have to also give the date in terms of when it's going to come into law. And that will be gazetted as well. And thereafter, the AARTO, which is Road Traffic Infringement Agency, takes over in terms of the implementation itself.
You start on a clean slate with 0 points. Each road infringement results in a minimum of a 1-point demerit and a fine or penalty. When a maximum of 12 points is reached, your driver's license is suspended for 3 months. A license is cancelled when it's been suspended for a third time. Fines and notices will be served via email and reminders sent via WhatsApp and SMS.
The training of the back office staff who are issuing the courtesy letters and so forth, that kind of training needs to happen as part of the implementation plan. And then part of what we had said initially before we went to court, where it was found to be unconstitutional, we had said our implementation will start with about 69 municipalities where we are going to implement. And then we're going to move into about 144 of them after that. And then the demerit points comes right at the end.
In the making since 2013, AARTO has faced a slew of court challenges, with civil bodies raising concerns that the Act won't improve road safety and will simply be a costly exercise. Nozintombi Mia, SABC News.